So today is the 29th of June. One more day left for the end of the month, which is going to be excellent. It's already starting to get shaky for July. So what we can see here today is that Morgan Stanley acquires 28,000 shares of Grayscale Bitcoin Trust and doubles its investors' dividends. You know what that means? You know, when institutions buy these shares, mainly because they can't buy Bitcoin. So what they do is that they buy these shares from Grayscale, and Grayscale, what they do with the money is that they go buy Bitcoin. So it works out both ways. So think of it more like an ETF that's not really an ETF. All right. That's how it really works out. All right. So, and then I also want to show you this chart here. For all my listeners on Zoom and viewers on Zoom, this is the Grayscale Bitcoin Premium. And what you can see on the CryptoQuants chart is that here you can see institutions are buying in at lower prices for the fund. Now the prices has declined, but the institutions for the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust has gone up. That means that institutions are stepping in and making the money. And then of course retail will follow, bigly boom, bigly bam, and we go to the moon, right? Moving on. CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, whichever one you guys prefer to look at. We can see on the 24-hour chart that Ethereum Classic is up 26%, Elrond 24, Compound 24, Bitcoin SV 22, Shiba 21, Aave 20%. And who are the losers of the market? You got Quant, which is down 6.5%. You got AMP, which is down 3.5%. And of course, if you have the Tether or the dollar, you are also down. All right, moving on. View-based fundamentals. Let's check it out. We can see that in today's market, 1,864 Bitcoin has been inflowed into exchanges. So people who actually bought the top, so these shaky retail people, they are selling right now because they're like, oh my God, what if it crashes? Oh no. This is misinformation. This is when you don't know what you're buying into because you haven't done enough research. So these people are going to buy back in anyways at 60K. Moving on. So if you're part of my Persian audience, the Farsi audience, or the Iranian audience, whichever one do you guys prefer to be heard, you would know that I said that if this closes a daily candle above this 34,000, we could potentially see higher prices. And boom, what did we see? We saw a breakout, a rejection down, but we got supported from the EMA ribbons. And now we are breaking out, people. We are breaking out. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is a W, right? This is a W, a double bottom. It's called a double bottom for the technical people. But this is a W. And right now, it's above the neckline. Now, if we zoom out instead of zooming in, so I'm going to zoom out a little bit, you can see that we are inside a descending triangle. A descending triangle is short-term bearish, but long-term bullish. And what we can see here is that if the W plays out and in the next 58 minutes, we get a 4-hourly above this with volume, then we could get a potential target of 40,399. But then we have a macro target because of the descending triangle, which Bitcoin will go all the way to $47,627, give or take a couple of cents and dollars here and there, because what is a few dollars amongst friends? Benjamin Cowell. All right, that is with Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin TA, perfect. Boom, let's keep it going. USD. So we're going to look at the Ethereum and the USD charts on Coinbase. Why do I use Coinbase? Because I believe Coinbase has the most inflow of money. You could also say Bitfinex actually has the most inflow, but I kind of think they're kind of shady. Moving on. We could also see that Ethereum has also broken out from their descending triangle. It created a W. It's above the neckline. And in the next 57 minutes, you're going to see Ethereum go to the moon. And its technical target is all the way on top of this orange channel. So this orange channel says that its technical target is around $3,286, give or take a couple dollars down and up. And then, of course, the RSI also suggests that we got a little bit of a higher move up, and then possibly so basically what's going to happen is going to go up all the way to 2,400, get rejected down, test the support line. So regardless, it will look something like this. So we're going up, and then boop, and then we go back up again. It's just for a support line test. If the support line doesn't get tested, it will come back all the way down to 1,850, give or take a couple dollars again. But more likely, if you see the volume on the 4-hour, it's continuous volume. So a breakout has already occurred. Moving on, ADA, Cardano on the US dollar on Binance. And we can actually see Cardano has already broken out and is actually testing this line right here, which is part of the symmetrical line. And in the next 55 minutes, if this gets above it, oh, hell is going to break loose for Cardano, because in the next 30 days, Cardano's smart contract platform is coming out. So you're going to see more than 500 projects come in to the ADA network, and boom, the prices here would just go eccentric. I mean, yes, the target here is $2.20, but that was the target before when smart contracts wasn't out, was 247. So you got to think about how much work has ADA done over the past months. If a month ago it was valued at 247 without smart contracts, and now in 30 days, smart contracts is going to come out, clearly the price should be valued more than what it previously was. There's a bit of a logic, right? So if we take this out, we could probably say at least $3 would be the ADA target, give or take. That would be my price prediction for ADA for the end of the year. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it might go 5 or 10. Who knows? But then again, I'm very conservative with market caps. All right. Last but not least, just a little bit of Enzyme talk. Enzyme is one of the most decentralized and open source platforms that you can use for investing your money. If you're an institution, a business, or a self-entrepreneur like myself, you can use Enzyme to source people funds and invest in a decentralized manner. So instead of me taking your money and running away, potentially if that's, you don't know the other person, but with Enzyme, it gets all locked up in a smart contract on the Ethereum chain. So your money is always your money. So make sure to have a look at Enzyme. Enzyme is also listed on Coinbase. Have a look, read up on it. It's a very good platform. And my fund is, of course, Emirali's venture fund, which is only down 5.84% for the month compared to other funds, which are down 16, 10, 19, 34%. I mean, which one would you rather go to? The one who knows the market, or the one who is the institution with a financial advisor certificate, doesn't know anything? I mean, the numbers tells everything. All right. Thanks everyone for listening for today's recording on Zoom.